Hello, hello. Happy New Year. What's going on, beautiful people? It's your girl, Latasha Wilson, the boss chick, your favorite serial entrepreneur, former educator, and full-time investor. We are live on every stream. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. What's going on? Make sure you follow Latasha, Latasha, BOSSCHIC on all platforms. Let's get right into it. It is a new year, a new season, a new quarter, a great time to start new beginnings, create new habits, right? And leave the old ones back where they belong. I am just super excited to greet you guys on today. What's going on? Look. I had to get the sparkle on for y'all. Yes, I'm feeling very festive still. God is good. I am excited about what he's doing. All for 2021, I am here, guys. I am about to take over. I invite you to take over with me. This is a great time to be innovative, creative. Guys, start being persistent with what it is that you want. Start manifesting those dreams, those goals. Speak it into existence. Don't just speak it, but make sure you act on it. So I hope you guys have your plan already mapped out. I have mine already created in the month of December. I was not waiting till today to get it done, but we've already been moving. Me and my team, me and my wealth partners, we already had a morning call today. Over 130 of us on a call. Everybody moving in the right direction. Yes, super excited and fired up about their future. I'm excited about your future as well. Do you have a plan? Have you started preparing already for next quarter? I'm talking about after March. I mean, 3 months in advance, 6 months in advance. Some of us are planning out a year in advance. Let's get it done. That's how you get it done. Write the vision, make it plain, and start running with it. Start acting on it. So today, you all have the privilege and pleasure to join me on one of our webinars. Yes, we're having a wealth webinar happening right now, showing you how you can capitalize on digital money. Start building a digital empire, whether it's starting an online store with our e-commerce platform where we teach you everything, foreign exchange market, flipping your money in the market right from your cell phone, doing our binary options, which is a real simple way to copy and paste, right? To copy and paste numbers right on your cell phone and be in a trade in less than a minute, less than 60 seconds, and make your money multiply 10%, 50%, 100% a day. We also have cryptocurrency. The future is digital. Guys, Bitcoin hit 29,000. Oh, you best to believe it'll probably close out this week well at 30,000 plus. And by next year, or no, by the end of this year, because this is 2021, by the end of December, we're looking at well over 300,000. So guys, if you invest now, everybody say now. TNT, today, not tomorrow. That's the new lingo for me today, this year. We're going to do it TNT, today and not tomorrow. Don't put off today, right? Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today, period. Get it done. Stop procrastinating, guys. Slow feet do not eat. Slow feet don't eat. So I want to put you in position to win this year. Make a decision, get started, and let me just show you what you have access to. It's a new year, and I have an awesome, amazing brother, one of my business partners. Him and his wife are, six-figure earners in this industry, doing absolutely amazingly well. Okay, they have a team of over 1,000 individuals globally, a team over out of the country as well. And I'm not surprised because they have a huge heart for helping people. And I just want y'all to come on in. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I'm going to come off of the screen. I want y'all to stay there. You're going to hear a moment of silence. You can go ahead and pray if you want to. If you ain't get your prayer in yet for 2021, go on and do that while I tap you in to our live webinar. I want you to hear from my brother, Randy Webb, and his wife eventually come on as well. Tonight, we have another call at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time and at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want that link, reach out to me. It's invite only. If you want that link, reach out to me. You got to be serious. You got to be ready to do something different and be creative this year. We already have the blueprint. All you got to do is implement it. Okay. So be an implementer on this year. So God bless y'all. Y'all stay tuned. I'll be right back.
15 years to the Air Force. You know, I went from enlisted to becoming an officer. I was able to become a pilot in the United States Air Force, which is 1% of 1%. Okay, when I became a pilot, I believe that gave me permission to lead, gave me a little bit more confidence about myself. And so maybe you're on this call, you're like, Randy, money is cool. Okay, I got money. That's not the thing that I'm worried about. You know, I need to build up my confidence. I want to be around people who celebrate me. I want to be around people who are always positive. That's what you may see in what we're talking about in this community here, this wealth community. We uplift one another. And so in the Air Force, I got that leadership under my belt where I was a C-130 pilot deployed back and forth to Afghanistan. You know, shout out to all of our service members who are defending our country now. You know, I just had a friend who told me they're in Iraq as we speak. Okay, so if you're a service member, I want to definitely celebrate you in the new year. And so my wife and I, in 2012, some things happened in my life. I ended up getting sick. I want you to think about this. If you get sick today, who pays the bills? Okay, what income is going to come in? And I was fortunate while serving in the military, I got sick. And they said, Randy, listen, you can't be a pilot anymore. We got to get you out. We got to retire you. And so I went from having a big check to they had to cut my check. Okay, I got a little retirement. Like I said, little retirement. Got a little retirement. And they retired me out early. And of course, I had to go do something different. I thank God today that different was what you're about to see right now. That different allowed my family to make multiple six figures per year residually. Okay. And so we became a part of the top 10%, top 5% because of what you're about to hear right now. And then 3 years ago, we made a massive decision. You see, we had joined a company where we learned how to make the multiple six figures per year. And then 3 years ago, we had to make a pivotal move about our business, which now taught us how to invest the money. It taught us how to multiply our money. Wonder if I told you there are vehicles out there that you can put your money in, that your money grows. Wonder if I told you that you're the one that if you wanted to, you can manage your vehicle and grow that 10% a day or 5% a day or 20% a day, whatever you decide to do based on your skill level that you're going to learn. You see, I'm going to show you an academy that every product, every service ever presented to you, okay, gets you to make money. And I'm going to show you 4 ways that you can make money in this system right now. Some of you are on our cryptocurrency call and got some massive value for free. Okay. My goal on this call is to give you some value for free today. Put your mind in a place on the first day of the year. Okay. 2021, put your mind on things that are going to grow this year. Okay. My wife and I, we were to join a company called I Am Master Academy 3 years ago. We had no idea about trading. We had no idea about the stock market. We had no idea about cryptocurrency, Forex, or e-commerce, or anything that you're about to see today. Okay. But what we did know when we came over, there were people that were much younger than us, making way more money than us. Okay. And I had to humble myself and say, I want to learn what these young men and women know. And because I came in first with humbleness and then open to learn with an open mind, my wife and I, we have been able to 10x what we were used to doing. We were able to 10x our investments because we learned from this system you're about to hear right here. I Am Master Academy has become one of the most staple companies and academies in the entire world right now, where a lot of people have caught wind. And we've gotten so good that people are even mimicking this company because it's so great in the educational platform. And so what I Am Master Academy does is we show you if you want to become wealthy, okay, if you want to make more money, if you want to make a residual stream of income, okay, or get your investments to grow, we show you exactly how to do it so that you don't become a victim to someone telling you, hey, I can take your money and grow it for you. And because they know the skill and you don't know the skill, they keep 70% of the profits and they give you the crumbs, even though they use your money. Okay, do you realize that's the system that we live in today? Okay, whether you invest in a 401k or some other things, if someone else is trading your money, I want to let you know that they're making more money than you trading your money for you. So if I taught you that there's a way that you can invest and trade just by learning about it, and you keep all the profit and you stop giving it away, would you want to hear about that? Okay, drop those 7 in the chat if that is resonating with you right now. Okay, I know majority of people say, yes, I want to live 2020 behind. I want to learn something massive in 2021. Well, here's the 3 categories I want to share with you right now. See, I have a mentor called Bob Proctor. He's in this company as well, too. Bob Proctor, he's everybody's mentor in our company, by the way, but some of you might actually recognize him and know him. And if you don't, okay, if you've ever watched The Secret, okay, the law of attraction, he was actually the host, okay? He is everybody's mentor. And Bob Proctor has mentored amazing multimillionaires and billionaires in this time and in this industry, leaving his mark, where he's been mentored to by Napoleon Hill. You may know some of those people, Earl Nightingale, some of the greats of our times, if you read their books. Well, he's now sharing the wealth with his company and with inside the industry. He has 3 money strategies that we all grew up in. Some of you have been taught to go to school, get good grades, get what? Good job. Okay. You may have learned, of course, jobs are good. If you got a job, first of all, in the time we're in right now, celebrate that. Okay. But now the next question is, what do I do with the money I'm getting from the job to grow it to more money? You see, what we've been taught is to work for money and get paid, and that's it. That's all we do. We go to school, get good grades, get a good job, and we work that for 40 to 80 years of our life, and we never get out of that plan. That is M1, money one, the first strategy. Trade time for money. That's a job. Job stands for just over broke. The boss pays you just enough to come back Monday morning. That's it. Money two, okay? The second strategy. Well, your money's making money. That's investing. That's powerful. So you may have been privileged to learn about the stock market, or you heard some fabulous company like Airbnb just launched. And you're like, okay, that sounds like a cool company. Let me throw my money in, but you didn't know why you were doing it. It just sounded cool. Wonder if I could tell you that there are people who know exactly when to enter the market. And when they enter the market, they know how to crush the market and make money. Because of this company, I had a multiple 5-figure day in the stock market because I understood basic things like a trend. Okay, we're going to teach you that. So wonder if we taught you how to be a powerful 3% in the investment arena. Okay, and then lastly, you become that person where you have multiple streams. Because when you make more money, you get to create more money. That means you can invest in other people's businesses. Okay, you can start in the real estate game. Maybe you might want to start in the cryptocurrency game, which we're going to talk about that in here as well too. See, I learned that in order to make millions or become a millionaire, most millionaires have an average of 7 streams of income. Okay, so if your goal, which I believe that should be everyone, because in order to retire, you need at least $1 million. Okay, you need 7 streams of income. You need this third strategy, and this is what we're going to talk about today. Because what I Am Master Academy is going to show you is a way that you can have 4 streams of income. We have 4 different academies that you can jump into all of them. Okay, you may have heard the industry called Forex, or we're going to break down exactly what foreign exchange means. Or you may have heard of high frequency Forex, or better yet, what's hot right now, and it should be hot, is the digital currency market. It is getting a lot of visuals because it is producing millionaires in a record-breaking time, because it's way more volatile than any market we've ever seen out there. And as you know, this industry, it's the new money. Do you realize that the banks today, the banks give you no interest on your money? Do you realize cryptocurrency today, there are coins out there that are giving people 8% of return daily or over the whole year, okay? But if you don't know about it, how can you invest? How can you make the moves? And I'm grateful that I learned how to make these moves, and I learned how to make them early. And those that are in our circle right now, they're making big moves in the cryptocurrency space. We're going to talk about that. And then lastly, e-commerce. Imagine being able to launch an e-commerce platform, meaning you want to sell t-shirts online, but you don't have to have the t-shirts at your house or in a warehouse. You can ship it directly from the supplier. Okay, so we're going to talk about different ways that you can make money in the e-commerce arena as well too. So welcome to our academies, folks. With foreign exchange, understand that all that the foreign exchange is, we're teaching you as customers, as students, how to exchange one country's currency digitally for another country's currency. So I want to give you a live example. We all participate in the foreign exchange, whether you believe it or not. Okay, if you travel outside of the United States or outside of your country, you do foreign exchange. You just don't make money off of it. Okay, there are other people who make money off of it. So here's an example. If I travel over to Mexico, to Cancun, I can't use the US dollar to go buy things from the store. Okay, I have to use their local currency, which is the peso. Well, right now, the actual exchange rate is $1 US is equal to 20 pesos. Okay, so let's just say, give you an example. I travel to Mexico. I want to have at least $100 US, and I got to convert that to pesos. So $100 US times 20 equals 2,000 pesos. So I get 2,000 pesos in my hand, and while I'm there in Mexico, let's say I don't have to spend money. I figure it's all inclusive. Okay, only thing I might tip here and there, but for the most part, I keep the 2,000 pesos. Okay, so when I get ready to come back home, I go to the airport, and you've all seen that before. Maybe you didn't recognize or knew what it was for. You see this big old counter with all these numbers on it, and then right above it, it says currency exchange. What they're letting you know is, if you come and exchange a country's currency, we're going to look at that board and say, okay, this is equal to 20, this is equal to 5, and so forth. So let's say I go up to that counter and I give them the 2,000 pesos. They're going to look at that board and say, hey, we just had a shift in the peso to dollar ratio. Instead of it being 1 to 20 like it was last week, okay, it's now the peso has actually gotten stronger in comparison to the US dollar. Why? Because first of all, US is printing on gang of money right now. because the U.S. is printing a gang of money right now, the dollar is getting a little bit weak. And because the dollar is getting weak, that exchange rate changes. Okay, so now it's 1 to 10 versus 1 to 20 when I bought them. And so because I got 2,000 pesos, to do quick math, 2,000 divided by 10 gives me how much in US dollars? Gives me 200 US dollars. I only spent 100. Wonder if you got so good at making the moves in the currency market digitally, right from your phone. Okay, we're going to show you how to do it right from your phone, that you can make money on a daily basis. Well, that's exactly what we're doing in the foreign exchange market. And now we've gotten even better with it, where we have something called high frequency trading. And with high frequency trading, let me just give you the hashtag, okay? My goal today is to teach you how to turn your hourly wage into a 3-minute wage. So let me say it one more time. My goal is to explain to you how to exchange your hourly wage into a 3-minute wage at your own pace. So typically in the HFX market, for me, I only spend 20 minutes in the market. I'll do about 5 trades per day in the market, and it takes me about 20 minutes to do those trades, 3 minutes a piece. Okay, we have some software, some technology that is absolutely powerful that I'm going to share with you, where you follow up and down arrows. If I told you that up meant to buy and down meant to sell, and every time you see the up arrow, you push a green button, could you do that? Okay, that's exactly what it is when it comes to high frequency forex. And then I'm going to break it down. I'm going to save the digital currency space, okay? Because the digital currency space, we're going to show you how to park some money, how to invest in some money, how to create a massive portfolio, and how to do it in a good timing with experts in the industry. So here's our Foreign Exchange Academy, making it very simple. I don't want you to get caught up on terminology, because listen, we all have went to college in some shape or form, or some vocational school that has taught us how to become masters in whatever field we got into. Hey, I finished my master's degree in human resource management with a business twist, okay? And so I learned how to look at the theories about business when it came to school, but they didn't teach me how to make money. Okay, in these academies, we are physically teaching you how to read money. Okay, if I say forex, I just need you to understand forex just means money. Okay, foreign exchange just means money. That's it, exchange of money. So what we're teaching you now is how to read. So wouldn't it be awesome to learn how to read this chart right here? I know it looks geeky, it looks like an EKG. That's what I thought when I first joined. Okay, but what if I told you between here to here could be a $500 move, a $1,000 move, for some a $100,000 move. Okay, because you can read it. For me, it was a multiple 5-figure move in the stock market, because I learned how to do this right here. Okay, so what we do is we have software, no matter what type we have, all type of different strategies up here. Okay, these letters you're seeing, they're just different strategies. So we have the harmonic scanner, we have DeLorean, we have vibrata levels. All these things just means we make money in different ways. So we're going to show you how to enter here and make money and take out your money here. And we have software that's going to tell you when to enter. Either enter here, enter here, enter here, and so forth. So that's what the foreign exchange means. Right here, you're seeing these numbers. Just know that based on the number that you put in the app will be based on how much profit you get out of the app. Okay. And so now next we have also our HFX market. A lot of our customers love this platform here. Why? Because HFX is where you can turn your hourly wage right now. If you make $10 per hour, I'm going to show you how to do it in 3 minutes. Okay. If you make $25 an hour, we can show you how to do it in 3 minutes. Now, if you see some of our educators, you're going to watch some of our live educators right in front of you. You're going to watch them do $25,000 sizes and make $50,000 in front of you in 3 minutes. Now, past results don't equal future results. There's no guarantees. Trading is risky like anything else out there. But I believe having a job for 40 to 80 years of your life can be risky too, if you don't have a retirement that comes at the end of it. Okay, so we are teaching you how to build your own portfolio trading lines. Now, here's the powerful thing about trading Forex and high frequency Forex. You get to leverage the brokers. And so what does leverage mean? Leverage means that if I invest into a broker, if I give the broker $200 in my trading account, they may give me 500 to 1,000% leverage. That means when I'm trading in the market, it's going to be like I'm trading 25,000 instead of just $250. This is why we can make profit fast compared to when you invest in the stock market. Stock market is slow and steady. Now, stock market is necessary, and I'll talk about that. But slow and steady, of course, is going to render waste over long term if you're saving your money and constantly putting it in there. If you're like, I want to make my million a little bit faster, okay? Well, high frequency forex is going to be one of those opportunities for you to do that, okay? And just take a couple trades and make some profit with our software here. The next one we have is our DCX platform. We just had one of our phenomenal, what I call altcoin traders, drop some free knowledge or free bands on our organization where they taught us which coins to look into. Okay, I wasn't a big digital currency fan at first. Okay, over the past 3 years, I'm digital currency is all I'm going to talk about because I understand it today. Now, I'm not going to go too far into this conversation except this. There's information that if you don't understand right now, that you're going to miss a huge wave of new money. Now, when I say new money, there's no new money, folks. It's just a transfer of wealth. And right now, there's a big fight between the banks and cryptocurrency. You can't believe everything that you hear. So you understand that people are looking for ways, okay, new banking systems. Cryptocurrency has been the answer globally around the world. And so some of you understood, you were looking at Bitcoin for some time. Some of you seen Bitcoin when it was at 3,500. Some of you seen Bitcoin when it was at 500. Where's Bitcoin today? Bitcoin is at $29,000. Okay, a lot of my wealth community were investing in Bitcoin because we were already trading it. And because of that, some people grew their wealth phenomenally because they held on to this coin because they were confident about what it was. See, what our company gives you is the confidence because of the education that you receive. So I wonder if we could tell you, hey, take a look at this coin right here. You know, we believe it's going to go up because we're looking at the market cap, which is money entering the market, and then how many of these coins are available. And because we know those numbers and we understand the charts, we know when to enter the market. Well, you can plug into a platform called Go Live, where you can look at educators telling you exactly what they're investing in, and they're educating you on exactly the asset, and it gives you a little warm fuzz, like, oh, I didn't look at it that way. Let me invest. Because I did that a couple of days ago, folks, listen, I'm gonna give you my personal testimony. I have one of my portfolios, my crypto portfolios, grew by 25%. And all I did was copy and paste. Okay, literally. All I did was do exactly what the educator told me to do. And my portfolio grew in the cryptocurrency space. So there's gonna be several ways that you can actually get involved and trade in the cryptocurrency space. And I'm gonna talk about that. And then lastly, okay, you're like, okay, Randy, cool, I like it. How do I make more money outside of trading? Maybe you are not a fan of trading. That's cool. Okay, let me show you e-commerce. Wonder if I can tell you a cha-ching sound. Every time you heard a cha-ching sound on your phone, then someone bought something from you. Okay, wonder if I told you our system was to teach you how to master the Shopify platform. Now you're wondering, what is Shopify? Shopify is what Uber is to the taxi industry. Shopify is to the Amazon industry. A lot of people are starting Amazon stores, but they're paying massive amounts of money, okay? Because they think that platform is going to lead them to a lot of customers, and it does, but you're fighting to get yours to be ranked number one and number two to be seen by those customers. What if we told you don't have to fight for the ranking here now? We're going to teach you how to master Shopify and master social media so much to the extent that when you run an ad, whether it be through Facebook or Instagram, that it will put the product that customers were looking for right in front of them, right when they were talking about it, okay? Because that's where we are. We are now in a digital and information age, and if you don't progress in this information age, meaning learning how to get information out to the masses, you're going to get left behind. Our company is in position to teach you how to have a digital mindset and an informational age mindset so that you can now start profiting off of it, just like big corporations are doing just right now. Okay, so like your Airbnbs, your Facebooks, your Netflix, your Disneys, they're all are benefiting off the digital age, folks, and most people are not paying attention. Well, here's how e-commerce works. We're going to teach you how to operate Shopify and teach you how to build a store step by step. Why? Because we have the #1 social media marketer, and okay, I say marketer, his dude's made $100 million in this industry. Okay, he sold 700,000 items through the internet. Okay. When I hear 700,000 items, here's the number I'm going to give you. If you can figure out a way to sell 20,000 to 50,000 items between $20 to $50 each, you can make $1 million. There are people that are doing it yearly. They're figuring out one product that they can sell. Well, what if I told you that we're going to give you the product to sell? Okay, we're going to give you a selection of products. Whether you want to start a t-shirt shop, whether you want to start selling, we got someone killing it with squirrel tables for real. Okay, whether you want to sell sweatshirts or shoes or jewelry, we have access to it all. And here's the best part. Here's how the system works. You create your store. This is where we give you at. We teach you how to go and get the customers by social media ads. You run the social media ads. The customer says, boom, I'm in. I've always wanted to buy whatever that product you put in front of them, and they buy it for $49.99. Okay, now let me give you this number. You sell something for $49.99, you got to sell it 20,000 times, and you make $1 million. Okay, so you sell your item for 50,000. Here's the best part: your item, you didn't have to go out and pre-buy it. Okay, your item is sitting with the supplier, waiting to be sold. Your job is just to get it in front of the customer. So you market to the customer sees the product, they love the product, they order the product, Now you have the money. Now what your store does is go pay for that product wholesale for $8.99. You just kept a profit of $40. Okay. It then goes to the manufacturer, the drop shipper. Okay. And then they say, cool. They send the product to your customer. What just happened? The customer's happy. They have their product. Okay. You're happy. You just made $40 of profit. And here's the best part. You didn't even have to go pre-buy the product. You don't have this inventory sitting in your garage and you can't sell it. You see, folks, that's the old way to sell things. You realize that, right? We are in a digital age. We no longer have to work our businesses with a lot of risk. This is almost, okay, everything requires risk, but this is almost a risk-free business, okay? Because if your t-shirts don't sell, do you get hurt? No, because I didn't go buy the t-shirts, okay? If your shoes don't sell, are you hurt? No, because I didn't buy the shoes. Do you understand the power of e-commerce, folks? You know, my wife and I, we just launched a platform yesterday because of the information I learned through this academy. She had a phenomenal launch of the business, okay? It works. So we have an educational platform that is very simplified, that allows you to master your business and master real wealth. When I say master real wealth, this means that no one controls your time anymore. See, in my life, I want to get my time back. And because over the past 8 years, we were able to get our time back, my wife and I have been able to travel across the world without having to worry about paid time off. Our income goes up every single month. You know, we both came from humble beginnings. We came from poor to before we got rich. Listen, we are the rags to riches story. We're no one special. And I'm hoping on this call, there's some Me Too moments. Will it be easy? No. Will it be worth it? Absolutely. Okay. Me working away from my family wasn't easy at all either. So here's how you can fight back. Here's how you can build your wealth in 2021. We're going to give you 3 options. Okay. 1, and you can do all of them if you want to. You can profit on the go. How do you profit on the go? Well, we have apps like Swipe Trades. That's his number 1 here. Swipe Trades goes like this. Okay. A trade alert comes to your phone. You just copy it. You go put in your trading app. Done. Go about your business. Okay. Number 2. Okay. We have Swipe Coins. You might want to do it in the cryptocurrency space. Man, over the past 2 months, it has been a 95% win ratio. Now I'm going to talk about 2 different ways that you can benefit off the cryptocurrency market. You can trade it or you can own it. Okay. You're going to do both. Okay. You're going to trade it and you're going to own it. When you own it, you have so much control over that asset. Okay. And that asset will grow over time. But while you're growing your assets over time, you're also going to be trading some of your assets to grow it much faster. And so Swipe Trades and Swipe Coins allows you to trade on the go, copy, paste, and potentially profit. Okay. The next one, you might say, I'm a hands-on person. I want to see it. I just don't want to see it on an app. Okay. I want to physically see what this person is talking about. We call that our Go Live platform. This is where you're going to be mentored by live teachers and educators that are going to teach you how they're trading in the market and how they're making money. And so you may get on with someone like Curtis Cobain in the cryptocurrency space, or Jason Brown, or Crypto Picasso. Okay. They're going to talk about trading Bitcoin and trading altcoins when you get into those Go Live. Or you may get on with a Dr. Kirkland in the foreign exchange market, or you may get on with a Matt Thayer in the HFX market. So there are educators for every platform, and you can physically see them making money in front of you. And here's the best part. You can copy off what they do. So when they trade, you get paid. Okay. And so we have a lot of educators. So it's you plus the expert together, and then you take the trades. We have 200 educators now. They're in 12 different languages. So it doesn't matter if you're in the US region, in the Africa region, in the Asia region, okay, in the Australian region. Doesn't matter where you are. We cover just about every language. And there's over 1,000 live hours per week of education. And then lastly, profiting for yourself, putting control directly in your hand. So we have these go strategies, okay? Whether you're using the harmonic scanner. What are harmonics? Harmonics are patterns that consistently happen in every single market, okay? It repeats itself. So wonder if you knew, like playing a video game. Some of you Mario Brothers back in the days, right? Y'all knew at a certain point, if you want to go get some lives, you go get that turtle on the stairs and you keep on bouncing off of it. I'm talking past, if I got some millennials in here, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But there are things that you know because you got to keep on repeating the game over that you're going to see it again. That happens in the real world in the trading market. So the harmonic patterns point that out and say, hey, there's a sell right here. Take it. And so you can do that on your own when you identify that pattern. And our software does it for you. Gold Cup, it identifies a cup in the market that potentially means we're going in for a sell. Once again, you can get our Gold Cup product, DeLorean, Liberty. Okay, so there's so many things that you can use, or Hourglass. Hourglass, for my people who want to make their money much faster in HFX, Hourglass every 5 minutes is going to give you a trade. Okay. How many people want to trade every 5 minutes? Okay. Hourglass is going to give you a trade every 5 minutes. It's going to tell you whether to buy or whether to sell. And you can do it as long as you want, or you can do it as short as you want. Me personally, I do it because I just want to grow my wealth. So I only do it 20 minutes a day. I don't spend all day in front of the computer. So if you're a busy person, you're like, Randy, I'm not the person who has a lot of time. You don't have to have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time either. So I like get in and get out. And so you may be asking, okay, you've talked and rambled about all this stuff. What does it cost? Okay, how do I get involved? How do I know which ones to choose? Okay, starting off with our e-commerce platform by itself. I'm going to give you guys a cheat code today. We got a special offer today, and I want you guys to pay attention. E-commerce by itself is $325. Okay, and then after that is $275 a month. So to get started today, it's only $325. I don't know if y'all seen that meme. Okay, I'm whispering in your ear right now. I know you got that check. For real. But for real, what are you going to do to grow that check? Okay, because that check ain't paying no rent. That check ain't paying anything. Okay, you got to grow the money in some shape or form. No better way than to start a business. So e-commerce, you can start your e-commerce store today. Okay, go through the education, set up your store, and then launch. Then we have our Elite membership. What is Elite? Elite is every product I talk about. You like, Randy, you talking about a gang of products. And you said they all make money. I want to use them all and make money with them all. Okay, if you're that person like me, I became an Elite member. Okay, and if money is not an issue for you, here's what I'm gonna tell you just right off cuff. The Elite membership is worth it. Here's my best product that I personally utilize. Okay, when I came in, I went through traditional Forex. Awesome. I got the basics and I learned how to master the market in Forex. And then I shifted to HFX. Start killing because I already knew what Forex was. I started killing in the HFX market, and the HFX got my entries on point. Okay, so it got me to master the market even more. And then I added the DCX platform. It taught me which coins to invest in. Folks, I got my own bank on my phone, and I'm investing some coins that pay me 8% per year. You realize your bank pays you 0.05? My bank in USA only pays me 0.05% out of my savings. This year, and my account is pretty up there, they pay me maybe $2. Okay, they would drop. I would see 12 cents here, 13 cents there. It was like a slap in the face. So I kept all that money in there, and all I'm getting is 12 cents. If you go look at the interest you're making on your accounts, you're not making anything. But you're gonna have some educators that are gonna teach you something powerful in the cryptocurrency space to change the game. And so I became an Elite member for that reason, to learn it all. Okay, get every strategy. I didn't want to miss out. So it's $325 one time for that. And that's $275 a month. Now you say, Randy, what if I want all this and I want ECX? Well, you actually can add on ECX for only $109 if you do any of our trading platforms. Okay, I'm not done. I'm gonna go out to some cheaper rates. You're like, what if I don't got $300 some dollars? Okay, we're gonna break it down even more. I'm gonna give you a promo. So the Elite membership is $325 one time today. And what you can do when you sign up for this membership, this will then go to $109. You can add it on. Okay, they all make money. So now you have a cash flow machine and you have an investing machine. Okay, boom. Then the next one we have here, let's say, well, I want to kind of just dip my toes in. I don't want to do everything right now. So it's almost kind of information overload. So can I do it one at a time? Yes, you can do it one at a time. And let me give you the cheat code for that. Okay, you can do traditional Forex for only $235 or any of the following: HFX $235 one time today. Okay, that's easy to do. Or DCX. Immediately you can jump into the education. Okay, and what I'm gonna suggest, here's what a lot of our group has been doing. Okay, you can do HFX. Let's say, well, what if I want to do two of them? Well, if you do HFX, you can do HFX, okay, for $235, and then you can add on DCX for $49. No, I'm sorry, the other way around. You can do DCX for $235, okay, and when you do DCX, you can actually add on HFX for $49. Now you may realize, well, I might as well just go ahead and do Elite, okay? Or if you do it this way, you can also change it up every single month. So let's say this month you want to do HFX and then you finish the academy. And the next month you want to switch to DCX, you can do that without having to pay the initial fee startup again. So what you'll do is, let's say you start up today with DCX, $235. Boom, you're in. Okay, you finish DCX Academy because it's 24 videos. Awesome. Okay, 24 videos and you're out, you're done, you understand it. And then after that, you say, I want to do next month, I want to do HFX. So in your back office, you're just going to go select HFX. You don't pay $235 anymore. Okay, the next month is just going to be $174. And let's say you master HFX. Well, then the next month you want to just do traditional Forex. You can do that. You can change up the packages every single month. Okay. So either way, whether you become an elite member or whether you switch every single month and have each package, it's up to you how you want to mix and match that. Okay. When I first got started, I had no idea how to trade, folks. Listen, so what my sponsors told me is say, Randy, we're going to teach you how to set up your broker's account. Okay. We're going to teach you how to set up all of your different accounts. So if you do DCX, we're going to teach you how to set up a Coinbase account or an Exodus account. Okay. The educator is going to walk you through it. Okay. If you're in the HFX market, they're going to teach you how to set up your broker, maybe through what can be raised off Bid Forex. There's so many of them out there. Okay. They're teach you how to do that type of stuff. Or if you're doing the foreign exchange market, they may show you how to set up those accounts on your MT4 platform. So whatever that is, they're going to show you. That's what happened to me my first night. And they say, Randy, I don't want you to stress this. What we're going to do is show you a couple buttons. Here's the buy button. It's green. Here's the sell button. It's red. Okay. When you hear the word buy, I want you to find the right currency that the educator tells you to do. And then you click the button. Like they said, that's going to be the hardest thing that you do today. I said, okay, cool. So I remember my first night. I'm all ready. Showed up, phone in hand. I'm in front of my computer and I'm watching my mentor, Dr. Kathy Kirkland, and she's trading. She's going over these charts. I don't understand what she's saying at the time, but I'm waiting for the word buy. Okay. I'm waiting for the word sell. And that first night, I remember
Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness, guys. There you have it. All the information was very, very detailed. It's plain and simple, guys. You have an opportunity to make multiple streams of income on several platforms that we have. So reach out to me, and at the end, I have to say this part. At the end, he showed you how you can get this tuition and continue to learn and earn totally free. Free, guys. You just have to make the initial investment. So go ahead, reach out to the person that shared this with you. If you've seen this on my page, on all of my different platforms, you definitely want to partner with me. Reach out to me. My website, if you know you're ready to get started, go to sayyesanwin.com, which is right below. Sayyesanwin.com. Hit the join button and get started. I'll get an alert. And guess what? I'm going to call you personally and be working with you and giving you a lot of mentoring back and forth. You'll get millionaire mentorship as well. Get to connect with some of my 7-figure mentors, as well as even work with the CEO within the company and other expert educators. So I welcome you aboard. New year, new money opportunities. God bless. Look forward to working with you. Let's go. Bye-bye. Have a good one.